Alright.
I got these fire rangs. I'm gonna set stuff on fire. I'm gonna set him on fire.
This is a lot more terrifying than just a tiger carrying around 2 boomerangs.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
Like, compared to a regular tiger, a tiger carrying 2 flaming boomerangs is horrifying.
I know.
A tiger carrying around 2 regular boomerangs is kind of adorable.
I think I have enough to get a new boomerang.
Oh.
Another new boomerang.
Man, well, fuck these things.
I know.
New iPhone's out.
Perfect for my latest invention.
What is it?
I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangerous
It's
Extrapolator.
a dumb name.
Ty,
Yeah,
it's a machine.
I wouldn't buy that.
I would not buy that.
Cutting edge techno rangs.
Give me techno rangs.
My, this is very nice.
Look, they're done. I've already made them for you.
They're done now.
The Zoomerang
They're like
has a built-in
America rangs.
telescopic aimer. Press the
America,
device view
America.
button to activate it. Use the movement stick to aim, and the
They actually changed the color of the boomerangs based on what country it's released in.
Greater throwing accuracy. No worries.
What color's the Australian flag, do you know?
Use the
I have no idea what the Australian flag looks like.
I feel so ignorant about other countries a lot.
I don't know like any flags other
Like-
than America.
What do you call? When I visit Germany every
Whoa.
year. Whoa.
Sniper.
And
Snipers.
they always yell at me for my lack of knowledge about, other countries in especially European countries. But, like, talking to them, it really seems like if you're in Europe, everything's so close together
Yeah.
that you directly, like, interact with, like, France. Like,
It's just way different from like states.
it's the exact same as
yeah,
States.
I mean that's what I mean. But
Is that instead of, knowing something about Massachusetts, you know something about France, because it's the same distance away.
yeah.
I always wondered how you became, like, how all these small European countries, like, world powers compared to, like, China and Russia and the US. They're just so much bigger.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I mean, I don't know about, I think population-wise, too, we just have, like, so many more millions of people.
I've always been curious what it would be like living in Australia.
Horrifying.
Why?
Have you read anything about any animal in Australia?
Like kangaroos?
Like, anything smaller than your thumb will just straight up murder you. One particular one I know, the bullet ant.
Bullet ant?
Yeah. They live up in
little
trees,
rabbit-eye.
and
You found a fair
if
dinkum rainbow scale.
you walk under their
When
tree,
you find enough,
they feel like
take
you're
them
threatening
to
their
the
territory,
Harriet
so they
Elder
just attack you?
Rainbow
so they jump
Cliff.
off the tree,
Whoa.
screeching, land on you, and then bite you. And the reason...
Jumping, screaming ants.
And, yeah, the scream, 1, is audible, so you can hear it. And 2, the reason it's called a bullet ant is because they say the pain of the bite is equivalent to being shot.
Okay, I'm not going to Australia anymore.
It's, like, disgusting. It's just, like, every time I read about any animal in Australia, it's like, oh, by the way, this thing will, if it touches you, you'll die a horrifying death of just debilitating decay and poison.
I will never go to Australia. I was just gonna say, like, the seasons are switched, and that's weird, so I'm not gonna go there.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be your biggest concern when your leg's falling off.
So he told us what these were, but I wasn't really listening. But I have 2 of them.
They're seashells.
They're seashells. They're rainbow seashells.
You can sell them on the seashell with Sally. Ooh, hit that button.
No, I'm gonna not hit that button, just run past it.
If you encountered a big red button in real life, like hidden behind a waterfall, would you hit it?
I would definitely hit it.
What if it said "Do not hit" on the sign underneath?
Then I would make someone else hit it. Then I would get you, and I would make you hit it.
I don't know if I would hit it. The thing is, if you didn't, it would drive me crazy. Like, I imagine like I'd be
You
like,
always regret not doing stuff. You don't regret doing stuff.
you regret doing things. Like if you hit the button and it like chops off your arm, you probably regret it.
Eh. But if you didn't do it, you'll always wonder.
But you'll have your arm.
But you wouldn't know that you wouldn't have your arm.
Exactly. It'll like keep you awake at night, so you have to like go back to there, and it's like,
Like, eventually you would do it, just because you're so curious.
yeah, it would just drive you insane.
Where am I going?
You have to go up. There was another jump. Go
I
left
think
again.
there's stuff over here.
Oh, stuff everywhere. It's a collection game.
Come on!
Ah! Chris is bad at platform.
I am bad at platforming, but tie doesn't count. Tie is hard.
Do your things extinguish when they're underwater?
I don't think so. Let's
Yeah,
try
they do.
it. Let's try it out. Completely underwater.
Yeah,
They do.
but they ignite like the second they're out of the water.
Better than matches.
Oh, I was gonna say, how is he holding them? And I actually realized he's wearing like oven mitts.
Oh yeah, he is. That's convenient.
Just like
Okay.
Kevlar. Is that even heat-resistant Kevlar? I don't know if I can make that jump.
I don't think I can make that
You wanna
jump.
go the other way?
I'll go the other way. Why do they have that path there then?
To fuck with you.
Just because I know you're gonna try it?
Yeah, just... You know, we can use some more rocks here for aesthetic reasons. And you're ripping through these.
I know, I'm getting better.
Have you been practicing?
I have. Not.
Oh.
Yeah!
Whew.
They should just make all ledges like that. Hey, another one.
How many do you need?
I don't know. This is where I was before.
Let's see if you have enough.
I don't even know what I do with them.
Give him back to... Oh, you can't go back to where he is?
I don't know where he is.
Because this is not a promising start
Three
to
of them.
anything.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go right now.
Um...
Have I been over here?
Have you?
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, this is where I found the first one.
Okay.
There's a place over there where,
Oh,
like...
there's one.
Oh, there's another one.
Alright, yeah, 4. That's enough.
Here, we have a map. Let's look at the map. I've been to that fireplace where, there's, wood on fire. I haven't been to that... I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah!
You don't know where I'm talking about, but I do.
Yeah, you not only can the audience not see you pointing, you aren't actually pointing, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about either.
Whatever, I know what I'm doing. You don't need to know what I'm doing. I'm going over here in this cave.
Woo! It's gonna be like 13 shells, please.
Are they shells? They don't look like shells.
Those are definitely seashells.
They look like, fish, scales or
No,
something.
they're definitely seashells.
Ooh, how convenient.
Weird. I wonder if there's something to heat up this ice in front of me.
Nope.
Alright, we'll go somewhere else.
Doesn't even... Could I just, throw a normal boomerang at it? Would that have worked?
It doesn't even... Oh, shit.
I didn't melt it. Whoa. Death rangs. Whoa.
He's smarter than I thought.
What?
Is that evil me?
What?
Oh well, that's really nothing.
He's got the same Australian accent I do.
Whoa, there's a bunch of levels here.
Whoa. 17.
17, I need
I
17.
imagine we shall do quite well here, because it's a perfect focal point for the talisman machine.
Wasn't that fucking convenient?
Or the talisman machine.
Right here, in this cave.
Okay. Bridge on the river.
River on the bridge.
No worries. You probably like that. That's a pun. Outback Safari.
Snow worries.
The figures.
You got the fire rangs. You're gonna be able to do so much shit here.
It can melt the world.
Yeah, you just throw one and the whole world shatters instead of melts. Whoa.
There's one evil-looking mountain.
You have done well, my friend. The information you supplied is invaluable.
Can't even take him seriously.
Have you seen Kung Fu Panda 2?
Someone thinks
That
No.
vulture reminds me of the villain in Kung Fu Panda 2.
I've seen him on commercials.
He's like a peacock, but he reminds me of
He will
him.
never succeed. I
He has
will
he has the same voice.
Yes, sir. Right away.
It's a good voice for a bird.
It is.
Whoa. That guy's fucking wide awake. It's like, I went to Starbucks 7 times this morning, sir.
Humans are as good as mine.
It's a good hiding spot. There, evil tie.
Yeah, just He's actually not dark skinned, he just hides in the shadows all the time.
He's just a vampire. He's a tiger vampire.
Look how much he sparkles.
Check out these amazing.
Oh yeah, that's what Twilight was, is like, instead of they can't be in the sunlight, it's just when they are in the sunlight, they sparkle.
They're even more beautiful for 16-year-old girls.
I hope you packed a clean pair of thermals.
Is that vampire trend dying out, or is that still around?
I think it's dying. I think it's...
Because I saw a commercial for Vampire Academy, and I guess that's like on the very end of the vampire trend.
Yeah,
I hope so.
It seems to be like the last one.
No, this is.
I do have to admit I did actually read the Twilight books.
Really?
Well, the
All of them?
children were playing
Yeah,
in the
it
snow
was-
when
Why?
that little-
My high school girlfriend at the time was super into them,
Of course.
which doesn't make me really proud of myself. But
No worries, Sheila. I'll find them for you.
she got me to read them, and I gotta say they weren't like awful reads.
Yeah.
They were
I
like
heard they were pretty awful reads.
physically reading them wasn't painful. Like they flowed well enough. Like, you know, it wasn't unpleasant to read. It was just after like I was done and I thought about what just happened. Like I realized there was no substance to it at all, and that just nothing made sense.
I heard that it was like really poorly written.
The actual writing wasn't bad. It was just the plot and what was happening that was a problem.
I heard the writing was bad. That's what I heard.
I didn't think the actual writing was bad.
Ow.
Like it wasn't like broken English or anything.
I mean, obviously it's going to be serviceable, but there's nothing special.
Yeah, it was nothing special. Like I said, my problem was with the plot. For example, the way the first couple books pan out is she meets the vampire, sees him like once, twice maybe,
And falls in love with them?
falls horribly in love with him. They hang out like once, and then he leaves to do vampire things. And she then immediately goes into a horrendous depression where she literally is like blacking out and like losing memories during that time.
Just because she's so in love with them?
Yeah, like she's having like serious medical issues because the guy she met one time isn't there.
So she is like mentally unstable.
Yes, very, very mentally unstable. It's like they had her just fall so hard for him without any reason for her to do it. Luckily, that's about the extent of what I remember about the book.
Have you seen any of the movies?
Oh god, no!
I guess if you read the books, there's no reason to see the movies.
There's no reason to read the books!
Well, yeah, I assume the movies are like 10 times worse.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't imagine anything based off that being, solid. Like I said, just the whole core concept was just pretty flawed.
Have you read 50 Shades of Grey? That's the important question.
No, I've not read that one.
Good.
I had my friend, one of my friends, she was reading it, and she was talking about how, like, she didn't expect it to just be, like, as much of, like, a porno as it was.
Are you talking about Twilight or 50 Shades of Grey?
50 Shades.
Okay.
And she was, like, telling me about it, and, like, in the middle of our conversation, like, one of the texts she accidentally sent to her mom.
No worries.
And so, like, her mom was like, "Oh, you're reading 50 Shades of Grey?" It's like, I love that book. It was just, like, super awkward for her. Next time it's the playground. We're gonna keep climbing up this mountain and talking about preteen novels.